Some anime protagonists don't need training arcs or teamwork, they just blink and enemies. Today, we're diving into the top 10 anime where the MC can one-shot anyone. A lineup of absolute monsters with zero chill. This is Emeversanime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Kicking off with number 10, my instant death ability is so overpowered. Alright, this guy, Yogiri Takato, is what happens when the anime gods say, what if Saitama but quieter? He literally kills anything instantly. No flashy build-up, no dramatic soundtrack, just dead. Monsters? Dead. Gods? Also dead. That vending machine that took your money? Probably dead too. What's hilarious is that Yogiri doesn't even care. He's just this chill, sleepy dude wandering through an isekai like he's on a lazy Sunday stroll, while everyone around him screaming, summoning demons, and firing magic nukes. Meanwhile, he's yawning and accidentally deleting entire armies. It's so anticlimactic it becomes comedy gold. Every epic villain speech lasts about 6 seconds before, boom, instant death. If overpowered energy was a personality, Yogiri would be its poster boy. Forget leveling up. This man skips the tutorial, the main quest, and the end credits. Sliding to number 9, One Punch Man. You already know the bald legend himself, Saitama. The caped cue ball who trained so hard he lost his hair and his emotions. He can end any fight with just one punch, and yet he's constantly bored out of his shiny head. The beauty of One Punch Man isn't just the fights, it's the absurdity. You've got heroes with flashy powers, city-destroying monsters. And then there's Saitama, showing up in flip-flops, one-shotting gods like he's swatting mosquitoes. The man literally kills cosmic beings faster than anime fillers get skipped. But the real fun? Watching everyone else lose their minds, trying to figure out how he's so strong. Bro doesn't train in a gravity chamber, he just did push-ups. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10k run every day. That's it! Saitama's greatest enemy isn't a villain, it's boredom and maybe shampoo commercials. Landing on number 8, the misfit of Demon King Academy. Ah yes, Anna's voldigoad, the man with the most disrespectful name and power level in anime history. This guy reincarnates after 2,000 years and immediately starts flexing on gods, kings and magical bloodlines like he never left. You know you're cracked when your heartbeat revives people. Anos doesn't fight, he teaches lessons. He kills an enemy with a finger flick, resurrects him mid-sentence, then kills him again, just to prove a point. The disrespect is poetic, and let's not ignore how smugly self-aware he is. Did you think killing me would kill me? Bro, what? Anos is so powerful, the plot bends around his ego. He doesn't just break magic systems, he rewrites them out of boredom. This anime feels like the ultimate, what if I had admin privileges in real life moment. Anos isn't overpowered, he's the entire cheat code menu in human form. Looking at number 7, the Eminence in Shadow. Now here's a different flavour of overpowered, Sid Kagenou. This dude doesn't just want power, he wants vibes. He roleplays as a shadowy mastermind in his own fantasy delusion, and somehow it becomes real. Every time he spouts nonsense like, the cult of Diablos must be stopped, the universe goes, yeah, sure, that's real now. Like, bro literally LARPs his way into world domination. It's insane. And the craziest part? He's oblivious. Completely unaware that his edgy fantasy monologues are dead serious events to everyone else. Watching him one-shot legendary enemies with a sword flick while thinking it's all pretend. It's comedy gold. Sid is the embodiment of every gamer who says, I'm just messing around, but secretly solos raids. He's not just overpowered, he's delusionally divine. Eminence in Shadow isn't just an anime, it's a fever dream with epic background music. Rolling in at number 6, Hellsing Ultimate. If Dracula had Wi-Fi and a gun fetish, you'd get Alucard. This man is immortal, unstoppable, and 100% unbothered. Hellsing Ultimate is peak gothic chaos. A blood-soaked symphony where Alucard dominates everything with smug grins and insane style. He doesn't just one-shot humans, he one-shots armies. Whole squads of Nazis? Gone. Vampires? Dust. Demons? Tuesday. He's so powerful that when someone finally manages to kill him, it turns out he's still everywhere. Bro's respawn timer broke physics. But Alucard isn't just strength, he's attitude. The man treats world-ending fights like performance art. Between the brutal animation and his menacing laughter, you start rooting for the vampire just because no one else stands a chance. In short, Alucard doesn't fight for victory, he fights for fun, and every opponent becomes an appetizer on his never-ending buffet of destruction. Sliding up to number 5, The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Finally, a comedy god on this list. Saiki Kusuo is so overpowered it's not even fair. Telepathy, teleportation, time travel, psychic control. This guy could solo the entire anime multiverse, blindfolded, and still be annoyed by humanity's stupidity. What's brilliant here is how bored Saiki is by his own power. While every other anime MC is fighting for justice or revenge, Saiki's biggest struggle is keeping his powers secret and avoiding dumb people, which ironically is impossible. He's the definition of I could destroy the world, but I'd rather not. The way he uses god-tier psychic powers for petty stuff, like dodging conversations or getting coffee faster, makes him hilariously relatable. Saiki isn't flexing, he's surviving the chaos of his friends. He's the anti-Saitama, same god-tier ability, but zero interest in flexing it. If peace and quiet were a personality, Saiki would one-shot reality to get it. Marching to number 4, Kaiju number 8, Kafka Hibino's story hits different. Here's a middle-aged dude cleaning up kaiju guts for a living, dreaming of being a hero, and then boom, he becomes the monster. But not just any monster, a walking extinction event with killer abs. What makes Kaiju number 8 special is that Kafka's power isn't just raw destruction, it's emotionally charged. He's a literal kaiju fighting other kaiju, but also battling self-doubt and imposter syndrome harder than any villain. Still, when he flips the switch, bro's throwing hands that could rewrite the weather forecast. The transformations alone are peak hype, like Godzilla and Superman had a baby. The military's sweating, the audience is cheering, and Kafka's trying to keep it together. He's a refreshing take on overpowered because he earned it. He's not perfect, he's just powerful enough to make every fight feel like the apocalypse. Charging into number 3, solo leveling. Oh man, Sung Jinwoo is the ultimate started from the bottom success story. The weakest hunter in Korea becomes a walking nuke after getting his gamer level up system. And let's be real, watching him glow purple while one-shotting everything? Addictive. He doesn't just defeat enemies, he farm grinds them like XP fodder. Boss monsters that terrified entire guilds? He solos them in one attack, then resurrects them as his minions. The disrespect is biblical. And the animation? Every swing looks like a war crime. His calm, dead-eyed stare, while obliterating S-tier bosses, makes it even better. Jinwoo went from crying in dungeons to becoming the dungeon. Solo leveling isn't just about being strong, it's about transformation, ambition, and flexing on every doubter with god-tier swagger. He's not an MC anymore, he's the entire server admin. Stepping up to number 2, Jujutsu Kaisen, enter Satoru Gojo, the blindfolded menace who broke the internet. The man's so overpowered, he literally paused an entire anime season. His limitless technique turns physics into a joke. You can't touch him, you can't beat him, you can't even approach him. Gojo treats cursed spirits like school assignments he forgot to do. Oh, an ancient demon? Cool story, bro. One flick and boom, erased from existence. The confidence radiating off this man is enough to power Tokyo for a decade. But what really sells Gojo is his personality. He's goofy, dramatic, and terrifying all at once. Like if Kakashi decided to troll the multiverse with infinite smugness. His fight scenes are cinematic masterpieces. Every move screams, I'm the main character, deal with it. Gojo isn't just strong, he's iconic. The kind of overpowered that makes you question if anyone else in the show should even bother showing up. Finally, number 1, Mob Psycho 100. And topping the list is our awkward psychic king, Shigeo Mob Kageyama. The quietest kid in school who could, at any moment, explode with enough power to rearrange continents. What makes Psycho 100 so brilliant is the contrast. Mob's this soft-spoken, polite teen who just wants a normal life, but his emotions are literal nukes. When his meter hits 100%, it's not a fight, it's divine retribution. The animation goes crazy every time he snaps. Colours, motion, chaos. But it's not just spectacle, it's storytelling. His power represents his emotional growth. When Mob one-shots someone, it's not just badass, it's cathartic. He's not flexing strength, he's learning control. That's what makes Mob different. He could vaporize the planet, yet he chooses empathy. That restraint? That's true strength. Mob isn't just overpowered, he's human. And that's our list of anime where the MC can one-shot literally anyone. From calm killers to comedic gods, these powerhouses redefine broken. So which overpowered legend is your favourite? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button harder than Saitama punches, and subscribe for more anime madness every week.